Hey everyone, I'm Dan Jones. Not the main Dan from Extra Credits, but one of the many other Dans. I do the art along with Scott for the main series. And I've been wanting to run Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge ever since we mentioned it back in our old video about role-playing, which you can check right here. And we happen to have a Let's Play channel now, so I figured, maybe I could do a little thing. And if not, you'll never see this. So, for those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke challenge is, allow me to educate you. Nuzlocke challenge for Pokemon is very simple. There's only two rules to it. One is if a Pokemon ever faints, you have to immediately release it. You can't use it, you can't heal it again, nothing. It's dead. Kaput. And the second rule is whenever you enter a new zone, the first Pokemon that you encounter is the only Pokemon you can catch for that entire zone. So not only does this limit you in the number of Pokemon you can catch throughout the entire game, like obviously however many zones there are, that's how many you could max have, but it also forces you to use Pokemon you would typically not use, like not your favorites and stuff. And through doing this run in the past, I've actually found that some Pokemon have now become my favorite because of Nuzlocke runs. Like, I never cared for Shroomish or Breloom until I did a Nuzlocke challenge, and now that's one of my favorite Pokemon. So it's kind of cool to see that. There's a whole bunch of extra rules and like strategies you can do if you want. I'll put a link somewhere where you can check out some more stuff. The only additional rule I'm going to do is when I enter a new zone, say I already have a Zubat in my party, and the first Pokemon I encounter is a Zubat, I'm going to give myself 2 shots to run into a new Pokemon. And if not, I can't catch anything for that zone. Also, you might be thinking, what if I KO that Pokemon? Then you miss out on that zone. You're out of luck. And I've never played Pokemon Diamond. I tried to a few years back, and I think I played maybe an hour or 2 of it. So this is also me forcing myself to finally play through Pokemon Diamond. Hopefully I won't lose immediately, so I can actually experience the whole game, but we'll see how that goes from there. So with all that said, I think it's time we can actually start the episode. Well, I mean, we started the episode, but hello there! It's so very nice to meet you. Oh, and another side note. I'm not a game designer. I just make pretty pictures. So if you want some actually solid game design advice, I should not have just mashed A right there, you should probably be watching Extra Credits or one of these other series we have going on, Extra Plays. Extra Play? Is it Extra Play or Extra Plays? Did you guys know we're playing Pokemon? It's a Pokeball. No, not that button. Touch it. Okay. It's being very precise about the, You could tell this was on the DS because they're like, hey, we can use touch controls. Gotta work that gimmick in. I loved the DS. The DS and 3DS are probably my favorite console out right now. As much as I love, like PS4 and Wii U and everything like that, I play the 3DS way too much. I'm a boy. I am a boy, yes. I did not catch the name of this Pokemon professor. I'm wondering what type of tree he is. We're just gonna be Dan. Oh, and another little rule about Nuzlocke is you gotta name your Pokemon, because you'll get more attached that way, and then it'll be more crushing when you eventually lose them. It's a really fun, happy game for kids. Oh, here's my friend. What's his name? What should his name be, guys? Barry? Damien? Tyson? Marcus? Let's give him a new name. You know what? Since I'm playing this on Extra Credits, and I've got an art buddy. I could be art buds with Scott. What's my friend's name? Scott. Alright, and the time has come. Your very own grand adventure is about to unfold. Yes, I've played Pokemon before. Alright. And we're off. The X button opens menu. Thanks, pitcher. Oh, Scott was calling. I should have answered my phone. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Isn't that amazing? It is weird how, I don't know, I'm just speaking from personal experience, but like over the past even 3 years, I feel like a lot of my friendships have been made over the internet, and it's so weird thinking that now, where even back in the early 2000s, I would have never considered someone I could meet on the internet being a friend, and now Scott's talking to me. We gotta. I'm getting off track here. Hey, going to the lake. Remember that? How I said I'm not gonna be really intelligent. I'm finding you $1 million if you're late? What? Typical Scott. Typical Scott move. I like the music in this game so far. Oh, he's up in the fine. Dude. Scott, we gotta have a talk. You can't just find people whenever you want. When do we get our running shoes? That's what I really want to know. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake. Sure got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. I could speak. We'll go find Pokemon like that. Oh, cool, he's a little buddy. He's my Pokemon. He's my first slot Pokemon. It'd be cool if they did a Pokemon, like a Pokemon down the road where the actual first Pokemon you encounter in wild grass is your starter. Instead of having one of the 3 selected kind of thing. There isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different. I'm gonna do voices. Sorry. Oh. This is gonna be more of a traditional Let's Play where I'm not actually offering anything of use and just having a good time. It does not look nice. How are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? Also, if I mispronounce things, deal with it. I'll try to not, but I'm totally unrelated to Pokemon. With Zelda, there are some things in there where it's so burned in my brain how they're supposed to be pronounced just from growing up with it. Now when I hear other people pronounce it, which could be the correct pronunciation, I have no idea. Because it's a made-up word. It's so like, what are you talking about? A briefcase. Oh no! Dude! Those birds straight up came for me. Okay, so this Pokemon is the... obviously, like I said, I've never beaten it. I have played the heck out of the other Pokemons, though, so I'm pretty familiar with the universe. However, if there's a Pokemon that I'm not familiar with, it's in this series, so... Oh, I like this. Alright, we got Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. I think I'm gonna go with Turtwig, because look, he's a cutie. He's a little cutie. We did just straight up jack this guy's Pokemon, though. It's weird that they'd obey our commands. This is... Alright, so we're in our first battle, guys. If we die here, It's game over. We only have one Pokemon. Things getting risky. Hang in there, Turtwig. We gotta come up with a good name for Turtwig. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do? Turtwig gained 16 experience. On my way. Whoa, okay, Scott. Don't need to brag. Hey, this Pokemon I stole is way better than the Pokemon you stole. This is not good. Did she not take the Pokemon from us? Or was it implied? It's not your Pokemon! Excuse me, getting heated over a Pokemon game. Okay. Okay. Scott. I love that I named him Scott. There's gonna be this forever hatred of this Scott character. I see. Have we learned the professor's name yet? I haven't really been paying attention. We should visit the lab. Okay. Go talk to the professor. By the way, here's some running shoes. I think these will help you. I can't think of something that would have helped me more. There should be... I'd love to open a box of shoes and it just say, use the B button to run. Alright, how do we can change like the text speed, right? Fast, that's what we want. Oh, I bet we could get something if we check our computer in our room. That's like a typical Pokemon thing. I take it back. What a fool. It's a Wii. So we're in our first zone. So that means the first Pokemon we run into we can catch, but we don't have a Pokeball, so we're gonna miss out on this first zone. But that's okay, a Starly appeared. Get him. Get him, buddy. Get him. Another Starly. Shocking. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about you guys at home. I missed? He's right there, Turtwig. I mean, look at it, he's like 5 feet away. Oh man, we leveled. Throw the confetti out now, because we're celebrating. You leveled up. Hey Dawn, oh there you are, please come with me. Alright. Whoa, Scott. Cool your jets. Scott's so impatient, guys. This is the most impatient. Finally, you've come. Let's see your Pokemon. This Pokemon seems rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give you the Turtwig. Yes, we would absolutely like to give him a nickname. How about... It is Mrs. Nesbit. Yeah, I'm happy. Friend Scott told me what happened at the lake. I already battled very well, despite it being your first time. Hey, whoa. Pokemon's still young. I'm bonding with it. Oh, I just can't say it. I like Dawn a lot more than Scott. Okay, so his name's Rowan. I'll take the Pokedex off your hand. Pokedex. Shoutouts to the Dex. Yes, I will. I should have said no. Let's see what he says. Probably force you into saying yes. Typical Nintendo. When you walked up Route 201 with Pokemon, what did you feel? Nervous. I was gonna die, and that was gonna be the end of the run. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. About 700 and, I think 21 or something like that. That means there are just as many thrills waiting out there for you. Now go. Your grand adventure begins right now. Right now. Right now. He's just standing there. Right now. I'm just like you. Get a head start on you, that's all. I'm happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you, Dawn. I'm like my friend Scott. He's just a mess. Alright, so we got Nesbit. Level 6 Nesbit. Mrs. Nesbit. Can we buy Pokeballs yet? We can. Oh, they gave me a Premier Ball. You guys spoil me. Alright, so we can pretty much start our adventure now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, everyone.